I said to her.
You're an asshole.
I make a difference.
As he hides behind you.
How are you doing, Maverick? I got it.
We're doing great. So Nate's arrived. And he brought a man named Grant and another.
All right, I'll be right in there.
Yeah, Nate. That's right. I was gonna say you're hiding behind the wrong person. My name is Nate.
He's like a little chihuahua.
Whoa.
Oh,
Well, there's John. Yeah.
1 second.
Chihuahua.
Oh, John, it's a beautiful time, and you know your guys here have been working really hard. They put all the boxes in nice little piles for you while you were away.
Well, that's good to hear, because when I left, it was a pile of shit as well. I want to see what you guys did. Still looks like a mess
How
to
you
me.
doing?
I'm doing all right. Oh, my back's a bit stiff. I walked and hiked all the way back of that barrier.
It looks a mess to him.
Yeah.
No, he said when he left it looked a mess.
Oh. That would have been so funny.
How you doing, Nate?
I'm good, John. Yourself?
I'm doing all right. The other day we haven't had too many issues here, but someone tried to break in the other day, but Shiv took care of all 3 of them, so they shouldn't be back around considering that they're buried.
Listen, John, this is my friend here, Kat. And since I'm going to be staying here for a while, I was wondering if she could stay too. I know her. I can vouch for her.
I guess that's fine. Of course, if anything goes wrong and she's just stupid, it's on you then. How's that sound?
Okay.
Yeah. It shouldn't be a problem then. And who's this right here?
Name's Grant.
This is someone who Kat knows.
Oh, Grant.
Yeah. Let's just say I helped her get out of Chinora.
Yeah, I know what it's like back there. I understand that. Well, I'm glad you guys made it here safe in one piece. Let's get a fire started and get warm. It's going to be a rainy night.
This weather, it was clear a moment ago.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
John,
The thing.
was Shiv. He
I
came
basically
in,
ran all night last night.
and he's a bit worried about how he killed those 3 people. I tried to reassure him that it was what he had to do to protect the camp, but he was a bit scared, and he was afraid of what he talked to Andy about this actually, and he said that Andy gave him good advice, but I just wanted to bring it to your attention because I know you two are close. That he was.
I'll talk to him too as well, just to reassure him. I know he said it was the first time he killed anyone ever. I want him to understand what he did was right for us and kept us safe.
Kat, do you remember when we were at Mitch's
Yeah, we gotta
place
take
the
care of
other
our
day?
boy Shiv.
That's good.
We gotta take care of him.
I agree.
Some guy came by and told me to give some
So,
tomahawk axe to somebody. Who was his?
you're gonna be working
Was
for
it
free
Shiv?
to Shiv. So,
Okay.
guess he needs it.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys know Shiv then, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I have something for him.
Okay.
Here.
Oh.
There you go. He probably liked that very
Shiv
much.
is one of these.
Have you guys seen Alex around? Is she still here?
After
No.
no. from leaving there.
I saw her this.
I know she was here before I left. I didn't see her. I was hoping she'd still be around. I'm gonna get my clothes fixed up. It was quite the journey. A couple biters, so I'll be right back.
morning.
Oh, Shorty.
Yes.
Yeah, you just sneaked in
See,
here.
I was looking for you. Time to meet your maker. I'm just kidding.
Hey now.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm just a little jolly. got some
It's all good.
well-rested sleep.
I'll get some wood for us.
Fooling.
Hey, John.
Oh, you already got something good then.
Yeah, grab that piece just down there.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, fuck.
It's good to see you back, Nate. I was worried that you may have gone for good for a bit, maybe. I know you said it's hard for you to be around people again. But you're always welcome here, like I said.
No, I was just, I just needed to go out for a while, that's all. Think about things. But I will be staying here. For a while, at least.
That's good. Nate, come with me real quick. I want to show you something. Been hard at work trying to get some of the second floor done. And when it stops raining tomorrow, I guess it's time for us to finish both Shorty's and yours room then. This pillar, I gotta show you one of the other staircase. Now right here might be your room then. How's that sound? Well,
I mean, listen, let's make sure that the kids and the women have their rooms first. I don't want to be a burden on anybody.
they already got them. Everyone has a room except for a couple people, and we're still building upstairs. And Shorty's building her room right there, and this one right here could be yours. How's that sound?
Eh?
What?
I don't think you
Okay,
noticed.
Nate. Well, you do know you can have this area, but this balcony is mine.
What?
I thought the balcony was mine.
What? What? Since when?
I've been sitting there brooding like Batman. You didn't see me doing that?
I've been sitting.
You should maybe give, if Kat's gonna stay here for a while, let it be her room. For a while.
Okay.
I don't mind sleeping outside.
Well, we could also, we saw this side. I already got most of the pillars in place. We just need to grab some wood, and we can set up a ground for it.
Appreciate it, though, Joe.
We'll have room for everybody, surely enough. We finally got some more nails. We just need to make planks now. We ran out of stacks a while back. Hey, Nate, when you got here, how long have you been here for today, if you don't mind me asking?
A couple of hours.
Have you seen Alex in that time? Or is she gone on her own somewhere?
I haven't seen it. The only people I've seen here is the people that are here now.
I hope she's okay then. I know that kid can take care of herself, no problem, but I always worry about her. And Shiv, I haven't seen Shiv all day either.
I was talking to Reggie, and you said that she went out to get more animal fat to make some soap.
Okay, and then she's probably out hunting. I know where she is probably because her and I spotted some good game yesterday. She's probably out over there doing that work then.
Yeah, but that was a good couple of hours ago. She should have been back by now.
Who knows? Maybe she took a minute to scavenge, or maybe she's finding a place out of the rain. She's a strong kiddo. She's got it.
Oh, agreed. Hey, you're finally carrying that AKM on you.
By the way, I've noticed somebody moved in real close. There's a barn, I would say maybe a 5-minute walk from here towards the big town that starts with a T and on the river. I forget what it's called. There's a big complex right there, and I think in the morning I'd like to go check it out, see who lives there, say hello, just so we know who we're dealing with that close by.
Maybe a man named James. He just stopped by to drop off some 9mm for addicts, like 30 minutes back.
Now, I've met James before. He seems like an all-right guy, but it'd be nice to figure out who actually lives there, though.
Like the old man sleeping.
Another thing we need to get done soon is we need to get the walls finished. Just in case. You never know when things will go wrong. And that's an important thing on my agenda as well.
Oh, so I was awake earlier, right? I was out by myself, but there was a man with a hunter camo hoodie and shirt or jacket stooping around the area for a couple of minutes.
Was he inside the walls or on the outside?
He was down the outside,
Okay, good.
but he lingered around. He lingered around for a good bit at the house down the road, at the lone house. So I don't know what his plan or deal is. It just seemed a little bit oddly fishy.
I wonder...
And there was a lot of infected.
Maybe he was waiting for one of us. Maybe he knew who we were or something. But thanks for bringing it to my attention, though. It's good to know.
Yeah, I've just been doing guard duty ever since that that thing that happened to Shiv.
Yeah. It's making it hard for me to
Yeah.
sleep well at night, knowing that somebody came in and tried to break in.
If any of us fellas get split up, do you guys use a radio frequency that we can get in touch with each other?
The one I usually have on occasionally is 95.6.
Okay, well we should stick to that. And you should tell Alex that next time she goes out.
I don't know if I've told you, but we have an emergency system here at New Hope as well. If shit does hit the fan, we have smoke grenades and flares in one of the boxes over there. We'll deploy them just in case. If you see those smoke grenades going up and you see a red flare, that means this town is under attack. This place.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, it's been pretty
Oh, well.
peaceful for the most part. Now I'm expecting the worst, especially since if it was more than just 3 people who came, or maybe they have friends knew they were coming this way, and they've been shot at and killed. Somebody might come looking for them, and we need to be prepared for that.
Yep. That's why I'm a little bit on edge. There's always friends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see
But,
anybody get
I've been
hurt.
what I've been trying to do is make sure people are at least equipped with some sort of assault rifle. Like I finally convinced Shorty here to carry that AKM and not that Mosin, or just only the Mosin. But yeah,
Oh, I got something else in my back now too, so.
good. Good,
Got a
good.
question. Do one of you guys do trading here at all?
It's not really a place for trading. We're not like a hub or anything like that. But occasionally we do some small trades here and there. There's no credit system or anything like that. It's just, hey, you need a hammer, we need some nails type thing. You need a shovel, we trade. Stuff like that. Nothing massive, not like a organization. We're a bunch of families and friends and kids trying to live here in peace, away from all the madness that's out there in the world.
I don't blame you. Actually, I respect that quite a lot.
I appreciate
Start
that.
trading, you start making trouble. You make enemies.
I know people out there get really pissy when someone's trying to step on their business, and that's not what we're here to do. We can take care of ourselves. We're self-sufficient. We don't need to barter and trade consistently.
I was more or less asking because I was wondering if I just could replace this shotgun with something better.
Oh,
Well, this is not really the place for that, but maybe we can make a deal for one of the guns. But what we need mostly is lots of nails, duct tape, and tools, and sharpening stones, things of that sort.
I got you covered on duct tape because I got a few rolls, at least 2 on me.
I'll leave it up to Andy to make the trade since he knows more about guns than I do. I know squat shit.
Well, you're trying to replace your armson?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, the shotgun, don't get me wrong, the shotgun's not a bad weapon. It's just too loud.
Here, let me see here.
This rifle right here, it's a real nice gun.
Looks like it.
Do you say you had duct tape?
Yeah.
That's true.
Or nails, or honestly.
Yeah, I
Tools.
got duct
Okay. All right. Let's see.
tape. Yeah, I got 2 rolls of it right here.
Yep. Definitely got. I say that's a fair deal. So come over here. Is there anything in particular you're looking at? You looking for SMG or?
I'm actually looking for one of these AK variants. If you guys have like a mag or anything like that for it. If not, I can find them myself. No worries on that.
Here we go.
Oh, man. All right.
Yeah, I was okay with getting soaked out there, but thunder and lightning started up.
I could do without the lightning.
I was okay with it all. I wasn't okay with Cat beating me back all the time. Too quick.
But yeah, she has to, meet that same day delivery.
Mm-hmm.
So,
He had Prime. I had to deliver the logs same day.
yeah.
And what can I say? Cat's always been fast on her feet, right?
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Hey. Hey, Oscar.
Oscar.
Oh, Oscar, how you
Know
doing?
that you're not welcome here? I'm just kidding.
Hey, mate.
Somebody go let him in. I'm freezing my ass off.
Yep. Go to the front, Oscar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think I was able to find it that quickly.
What, did you go to get up and went, nah, don't feel like it? No, I was talking to Nate. It looked like he was about to get up and then just changed his mind. But he's spacing out again.
I heard a voice. Thought the boys might need some help, but then obviously they know him, so I just sat my ass back down.
Been outside for the last day.
So work on the spacing out.
He's almost becoming as bad as me in the spacing out part.
No, you win that category. He's just a runner-up.
Oh, come on.
Well, guys, I want to say I really appreciate the help. That was the most work I've seen done, like the fastest amount of work I'd seen done since the other day. The other day was a little slower, but with everybody grabbing logs and bringing them over, we'll get this wall up in no time.
I blame Andy.
Blame Cat.
Most of the stuff I just saw you guys doing is I'm used to doing it, so.
All right. My goal is to get this stuff done so I can focus on other priorities, you know. Once the walls are up, we're going to be safe and sound on the inside. But after that, I can focus on making sure the food is well stocked. I can put more time into farming, maybe figure out more of our surroundings instead of worrying if the home's not going to be safe while I'm out and about. But we're almost done. Once those walls are up, I think I can leave this place a little more easily, not have to worry about something going wrong while I'm gone. But once we get that stuff done, I think the interior rooms, we got more rooms to build. I need to build the kitchen up still. It's just kind of a mess. I want to get some proper seating, make this place feel like a home, or a place you can really rest your legs, and maybe find some Christmas lights for the generators. Who knows?
Been a while since I've seen Christmas lights, that's for sure.
Yeah. But so far, I think this place is starting to feel like home for myself, at least. Hopefully soon I get myself off the concrete, sleeping on something a little better than my bags and some clothing. I haven't been focusing on myself too much, as you can imagine.
I'm grown accustomed to sleeping in the forest, sleeping underneath a tree, and sleeping on hard ground. Kind of got accustomed to it.
But just imagine how much a fresh bed would feel after all that. Think about that. It's like sleeping on a dream, a good dream.
You're not wrong about that. It's been a while since I slept on an actual bed.
Yeah, we're thinking about dragging some of there's a police station somewhere nearby, and they got some, like, okay looking beds that are, made of that plastic material, so they're a little more durable, they're not dirty. We could probably drag those all the way back here and maybe use those for bedding for now, until we maybe find a mattress that's not soaked from mildew or things like that. Maybe get lucky you find some packaged mattresses at an old warehouse or something.
Listen, building this place up is all good and well, but I don't think the guns we have over there are good enough to protect ourselves if people do come over.
So we got another guess. I'll take care of it.
We'll talk about this in a second.
Of course, it's a woman and they all get up.
Hey, I get up every time.
We all have our guns in our hands as well. Not like that.
Which side was it on? It was over here.
I did not.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
I'll come around the corner.
Oh, there. I see him.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Hey, buddy.
What's your name? Oh,
As
it's
Val in
Nice to meet
residence.
you.
Hello. Oh, that's Val in there.
Hey.
yeah.
Hey, Doc.
How you guys doing? What brings you over here?
Stop by to say hi.
Well, you guys want to get out of the rain? I know it's pouring cats and dogs right now.
Yeah. You mind if we come in?
Yeah, you can. Hey, Maverick, go get the front gate.
I got the front.
We got a fire going. It's nice and warm. Get you folks out of the rain
Appreciate
for a
that, bud.
bit.
Yeah. I was thinking the same.
Three people coming in.
It still makes me wonder who actually came up with that saying.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of stupid, really.
Yeah, I know we do lack in the weapons department. Not most of us, we're just we don't really go towards military camps, things like that, just because we're not trained people with guns. I can use a gun to defend myself if I have to, but for the most part, we scavenge police stations and houses and stuff like that. That's where we get most of our guns.
I know, but when the time comes, and time will come, we will need better weapons.
I know. I'm keeping that in
We'll just have
mind.
to send a group of people out and try and find some military-grade rifles, and you know. And then we have to train people to shoot. If there's people here that don't know how to shoot, then we need to teach them.
I know Reggie used to be military. I think Andy too. They said they would help train some of the people here.
Well,
But there are some
Reggie's
traders up by. Well, I guess they used to be from Pavlova or something. And I was thinking it'd be probably better to maybe bring some supplies there occasionally. Maybe get some guns for them, cut a deal or something. Because I think it'd be safer for us to get weapons through them instead of risking our friends' lives, our families' lives out there.
Let them risk the areas. Just trade with them.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't mind, maybe going out to places like that, see what I can find. I don't mind doing that.
It just comes to my own people. The way I see it is, if you're going to go out there, you're going to go out there. I can't stop you, but I at least tell you my 2 cents. I don't like it.
I was there today. I didn't find shit. There was nothing there. I think a lot of people are hoarding weapons right now.
They probably are.
Maybe the best thing to do is trade.
I would
once
assume
we
the,
get this
the
place-
traders.
I asked the traders what things they could get that's not military grade. So they still look for hand tools, duct tape, nails, cigarettes, things of those sorts. You know, those are the things they look for. Civilian things like that, tents occasionally, or ammunition.
What about liquor?
They take liquor as well. Stuff like that are things they're looking for. So if we get a big stockpile of that, we have a car, we can, on a good day, we could probably drive up there with our car, and some extra friends go ahead of us.
What about making a bunch of liquor, taking it down to the trader's place, and just taking a few rifles from them?
That's a good idea. I think they already have their own distillery at the same time, so I think we might get more bang for our buck if we just bring them the parts to make the liquor as well.
Okay. So if anybody's out there on the road, they see any yeast, sugar, pick it up, bring it back.
Yeah. Nate, how about this? I'll put you in charge of that. How's that sound? You try to give us some supplies. We bring up to Morgan's over there. We trade for some guns. Maybe we have some guns on the wall there that they might take in, and we can probably up-trade after we get enough credits or something like that. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me. Just need to prepare, that's all.
Yeah.
Make sure we're ready.
That sounds like a good idea then. Gotta make sure this place stays safe. I will. So far, we only had one incident, and they lost real badly. 3 of them versus 1, 3 of them dead. Now we got lucky that time. I don't want that odds to be that way again next time. So there's a reason why we're building these walls so big. And you're right, we need more guns for sure. I think about this stuff too. I'm not blind to it. It's just getting there's the next question. Is how do we get it? When do we get it? When do we find it? And we just keep our eyes peeled.
That's a really nice farm you guys got here.
Yeah, we work real hard on it.
That was a good idea with the barbed wire already up.
We're trying to get more barbed wire as well, but it's kind of hard to come by. Oh, the barbed wire fence that's around? Yeah, that was already there.
Yeah. That's very helpful.
It is. Unfortunately, the biters still get over it occasionally. Sometimes they don't get stuck in it. Sometimes they just tear apart and fall over the fence. But, I wish you'd do a little bit better.
Yeah, I'd like to see some dumbass try to climb over that.
Oh, they did. They didn't make it out alive.
I think we've ever...
Do you have a syrup place where I can go change this bandage?
You can use my room. How's that sound? Over here.
That worked.
So, anyone want to talk about anything? Anything of amusement, entertainment?
Yeah. Scary story.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck your mother.
God damn.
Go ahead, use them here.
I was gonna
Take
tell
as much time as you need.
I was gonna tell a joke. It was a little bit
Bullshit,
less,
thank
you know, offended than that one was.
Go ahead.
No, I was just whoever asked for, you know, a joke. Maybe Andy.
Hey, what's up?
No,
Now
no,
that's a joke right there.
Who's there?
Scott.
Scott who?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Oh, I haven't heard that. That's pretty simple yet. I have not heard that one before.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Wooden shoe.
Was you who?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I've heard that one, actually.
Are you guys hungry? You want any
Bad one,
food?
too.
I'm alright, think so.
That's why I'm laughing at.
I think
How
so.
did the seal become a businessman?
Take what you like.
I don't know how.
He sealed the deal.
Ooh, that's all I need, thank you.
Oh.
How about you
that's
guys?
good.
You guys hungry?
I'm all good, bud. Thank you.
How about you, Andy? Oscar?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I'll take something, please.
I appreciate that, though, John. Thank you.
Ah, you're welcome.
What'd you do before this, John? I think you said that you did some farming, right?
I'll tell you in a second. We'll make sure we get some food. How about you, Shorty? Nate?
Daisy.
Kate?
Cat.
Cat, sorry.
Cat.
Thank you.
I'm good, thank you.
I'm good though, thank you.
All right.
You know, like it's raining cats and dogs, like that, Cat.
Oh, now you're not gonna let that go.
I'm good.
Well, believe it or not, I guess I had an interesting line of employment before all this. I used to work for a company called Great Planet Earth, and well, I was one of the field scientists, our biologists who go out there and study the ecosystem for information for the documentaries and stuff like that. So I came to Chernogorsk for that very purpose, look at the wildlife, how the ecosystem looked, things like that, take my notes, and then fly back to America and take it to the studio and present my findings, and then they would use some of it for the movie. That was basically it. It was nice. I got to travel a lot, but unfortunately, I come back from sitting in a deer stand for a bit, looking at, getting to watch the wildlife in the area. Next thing I know, the world's gone to shit, and I'm stuck there.
I wonder what they'd think of the tapes if you brought them some tapes from today.
They'd ask me what planet I went to, probably, and where, how long I've been there for.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah. Now, I kind of miss doing that, but now these days it doesn't really matter anymore. I can tell you all kinds of things about the ecosystem in Chernars and its pollution levels and its pH level in the water system, stuff like that. Probably changed since all the bombing and gunfire and chemicals they used in the beginning. So, it's probably a lot harsher than it used to be.
You know, you mentioned Chernarus. That last day there, the fog. I don't know how many people here survived, like, actually came from Chernarus here. But, we see some really bad shit that day, didn't we, Andy?
Yeah. That shit was crazy.
I passed out as soon as I crossed the border. Thanks to that damn fog.
What'd you guys see? If you don't mind me asking.
There was a hell of a lot of the dead chasing us, coming out from the fog. You couldn't see them, it was so thick. But I'm talking hundreds at a time, right, Andy? We had to.
Yeah.
We were all lucked up in a base, climbing the towers, shooting these infected. We were overran. Me and Andy had to run outside and go and take position in another house across the street so we could try and take some of the infected away from the group that we were surviving with at the time. It was hard. But we got out. A lot of people didn't know. A lot of people I know I ain't seen yet.
Well, I have a interesting story that happened along that journey I haven't told much people about. It's rather spooky actually, but when the group moved to Novaya Petrovka, the PA system started playing was it like somewhat jazz music, like
Yeah,
1940s
I heard that as well.
pop? Yeah, something like that, right? And I broke off from the group and ran down into town with the fog and such, and made my way towards the PA system, announcing myself and stuff. But a minute right before I arrived inside that PA system, the music stopped. Busted the door open, and well, there was nothing there but a battery and some metal wire laying on the ground. It's a minute short from catching whoever's been playing that music.
Yeah, I've heard similar stories.
Yeah, back then people were real scared too. I remember I was in Severograd when I saw the first horde appear, and I was sitting on the walls of the traders there next to the construction site, and I see Andy out there. He's running. There's like 100 of them on his ass, and the people on the fucking wall too goddamn scared to help a man out. I was about to watch a man get torn apart out there. So I'd hop off that wall, I run down there, and I get their attention. They follow me down an alleyway, and I come back, loop around. I get fucking Andy right out of that shit. Because people were too scared to help someone on, because they're safe on their walls, but they were willing to watch somebody die out there. Stuck between the walls and a horde. They didn't right. They weren't bad people, though. But they were scared for sure. It's just, it's unfortunate.
People were getting
I
used
was
to
on
living
my
behind
own
their
out
walls.
It was hard.
Yeah.
Seen the fog coming in, and then I met some guy, I can't remember his name. He said he was escaping with a whole group of people. He took me to them. And we all helped each other out. You know, people put their differences aside and helped each other out. It's the first thing I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like that out there in Chernars. You know, everybody was fighting over food, ammunition, and then one day this fog rolls in and everybody helps each other out. It was real nice to see.
Yeah. Yeah, there's hundreds of stories of personal experience with the fog, especially whatever is playing that PA system. If only we could ever see them.
The issue is, though, they're back, or they never left, or they followed us here. But I heard accounts from other travelers on the road saying they heard the music playing again, military bases down south. So, another thing we could prepare for is the possibility that it's happening again. If anybody gets your hands on one of those guys called the Spades, we need to take them alive. Figure out as much as we can. I have a jail cell I'm building, so if you ever capture one and you're nearby, bring it here. Bring him here. We need to figure out, get to the bottom of this, so that we can keep each other safe in the long run. Because if they're around, they're the biggest threat to the rest of mankind. That's how I see it.
Hey, John, where are you thinking about building this prison cell?
Another barn across the way. There's a little room that it's not really connected to the rest of the building. I was gonna block off one side and use the double doors on the other side as the main entrance. And I've already started that.
Good. I just didn't know if we were building it inside here. I didn't think we should.
Not inside the living quarters, no. Not where the families sleep and live. It's on the other side of the compound, away from here. But I figured I'd build it for 2 reasons. Just in case I catch one of those some bitches out there, or somebody is having a bad day and they drank too much and they're getting a bit violent. Maybe I'll throw them in there for a bit. Let them sober up. Or there's a misunderstanding and we have to capture somebody just to talk to them, to get them to understand that maybe we're not the people they're looking for, or vice versa. I think it would be important to have a place for those situations. And I hope we don't have to use it, but it is needed just in case it does happen.
What is it that the Spades did?
Well, I've heard a lot, and I don't know how much of it's true, and how much of it is just a game of telephone, but from what I heard out there, they're the motherfuckers responsible for the infection, for the virus, or making it worse. Or maybe or something. I know for a fact they're responsible for whipping up the hordes and sicking them on people. That is a given. But from what I heard is that they're a large organization. They might even be responsible for all the helicopters crashing. Stuff like that. We're dealing with people who are well equipped. They have full hazmat suits. I've seen a couple of them. They look real equipped. They look like they have brand new equipment, like they make their own stuff still or something. So whoever we're dealing with is, they're dangerous. I know that for sure. That's what scares me. It scares me that they want to cause harm to people. For what? I don't understand why. Why would they want to do that? It doesn't make any sense, but we will know once we get one of them.
I think there's more imminent threats out there than the Spades, though. There's a lot of shit going on in Livonia. That wasn't happening back in Chernarus.
That is true. I know most of it's south, but I hear people talking about how bad it is down there, and people are leaving up this way. And that's another thing I've been thinking about. I'm trying to prepare for it, but I don't know what most of it is coming our way. That's the thing. All that stuff I'm not even included in on. That's why I keep going out on my little scouting missions, trying to figure out who's out there.
You're doing a good thing with all these people, though. It's the first time I've seen anybody try to do what you've been doing.
I appreciate that. It's not easy.
It ain't. I've already said to John. He's doing a real good thing here. As it goes for guns and ammunition, we need more. I've been in this position myself. Had a community. Had a few people with me. They're all gone now. They're all dead. You have to look after your people. I didn't do it, all right? I went out on a run, came back. My walls were broken into, my people were gone. It ain't easy losing friends. We have to make sure that we're equipped for this. People don't like people having happiness, especially out here. They see this place, they'll come right over.
I know. Another thing I think it's a good time to bring up, because I've been talking about it to a couple guys here. I can't make all the decisions on my own. I'm one person. I'm not perfect. I'm prone to make mistakes. So I had the idea to make a council here. So far the council's going to be myself, Maverick, Andy, and Nate. I want you to be part of it as well. And there's Reggie. Reggie's part of the council as well. And it's to help me make decisions, especially if I'm short-sighted on something that I'm not seeing. I need to be aware of that.
Smart.
All right. Yeah. I'm down with it. That's a good idea.
We'll have a meeting soon. Once these walls are done, we'll focus on more council stuff and go from there. But right now, the walls are the main priority. Getting everything secured, having the advantage on the inside. So if something does happen, we're safe. We have a farm, for God's sake. So if someone tries to wait us out, good luck, because we stockpile a lot of food here. I know a lot of people out there don't have that same opportunity, so if some bandits come along and they got some meat in their pockets, yeah, maybe a day or two they can wait it out, but here we got a month's supply, maybe more if we keep farming and keep a good harvest coming in.
That's good. Especially with all this rain coming in. Helps a lot with the crops.
It sure does.
Oh, yeah.
But one thing this place is going to be, there's a reason why I'm calling it New Hope. It's a place to grow. It's the future for the kids we have here. It's for families to come together. It's a place to call home and a place to be safe, a place to learn about how to survive in this new world we live in. It's about the future. That's what matters right now. Because if everybody's too busy fighting each other and being lost out there, who's going to come together then?
Yeah, I agree with you on that one, John. It's a good thing we're doing here. It's a real good thing. Let's not be complacent. That's important.
Yeah, it is very important. Like the other day, I already chewed out mostly everybody who was living here for this. Somebody left the gate open, which is not acceptable under any conditions, ever. Luckily, the people who walked in were not bad people, but they could have been anybody. And we had our pants down during that situation. So when we're all leaving, we all got to make sure that we check to see that gate is closed before we leave and locked tight.
Yeah. Yeah, this compound's big, alright? You cannot see every entrances in one certain spot. You know, you gotta actually go to them.
Yeah.
You know.
But hopefully that's a one-time occurrence and we'll all learn from it. That rain still going out there?
You can't escape now, Nick.
Oh, it looks like it let up a little bit.
Well, if it's done raining, I think I'm going to get back to work.
I appreciate the hospitality.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I wasn't about to let you guys stay out there in the rain. I know you probably had a long walk to wherever you're going. And it was coming down pretty rough.
Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, you guys need a gas stove?
We could always, I think we already have one, or we make a stove often, but we could definitely probably use it. We just need nails, lots of nails and planks and stuff like that.
I miss that sass,
Yep,
man.
yep, thank you.
I have a lot of it.
I'm gonna leave this closed and locked.
I'm gonna do. You have the it's right. You have the code.
You keep up the good work, John.
Thank you. Nate, where'd you go?
He's out here somewhere.
I don't know where he went.
Right here is gonna be the jail cell everyone's walking through, just so you guys know.
What was your guys' name again? Idea. Sorry, I didn't catch it inside.
Name
Katarina.
Name's Grant.
Grant? I'm Russet, guys. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yep.
It's a pleasure.
Well, nice to meet you guys.
My name's Dave.
Are you with Nate?
Oh, what are you doing?
I was just hiding.
Yeah, he's very good at that.
Hey Nate, right over here. See this room right here?
All I saw was a cowboy
This is
hat
gonna be
peeking
our
out the
jail
door.
cell. I just gotta get the planks up still.
Hey, Russet.
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, okay.
So just reaching out. Whenever your people need any help, right? You know you can come over here. We'll take care of you, okay?
I got a question for you. I need help.
Yeah. Okay.
Would you trade that black hoodie for anything?
Andy, he said anything.
The black bandana.
Oh. Actually, yes.
A hard bargain like that.
All right.
If you want a bandana, you can have this.
Yeah.
Do you want a jacket too? These are probably one of the rarest jackets that you can find. I love that jacket, but it's a little bit heavy for travel.
Yeah, I have one in storage, so.
Hey, and Andy, now that you're wearing that, you might have a little better look with the women.
Oh, wait, don't you think Ben
Hey.
one?
I mean, it would help if you took the surgeon mask off, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hey, good deal. Good deal.
I appreciate it, man. You have no idea how long I've been looking for this jacket.
That jacket's really nice, Andy.
You can have it if you like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut up this T-shirt.
Oh, that works too.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I have a spare black hoodie in a stash, so.
Oh,
I'm
son
on
of
good.
a bitch.
Nah. If I was you, Andy, I wouldn't have said anything.
Oh no, the deal's already made. Man.
We'll find another black T-shirt for your black mask. I know. She gave me hers after some shit went down, and she's stuck with that gray.
Oh, she could have this. Why not?
No, thank you.
Well, I'm gonna get back to work. I'm gonna get that gate open.
Yep.
I mean, with how much alcohol's gone through that mask, you just, drunk wearing it.
I could imagine.
Thought that was the gate for a second.
What was your name again? Sorry, so many people.
My name's Nate.
Nate, have you found
it was a
one?
pleasure.
No, but I know he's around.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody else ran into him a couple days ago. Apparently there's a few of the watch still around.
Oh shit! Yeah, we met you when you were first out here.
Yeah,
You
you
came
did.
into our compound when
Yeah,
it was
that's
raining.
me. Yeah.
What's the
I'm glad to
watch?
see you're still kicking.
The Watcher group. that I
Very
used
large group of people. Wow,
to
they
be a
used
part
to.
of.
Nice people.
Good people, yeah.
Yeah, apparently Matthew's still alive.
That's good.
Oh.
Yeah, it
There
is.
we go.
You guys keep doing what you're doing, man. I can't say enough how great it is to see people actually taking care of each other.
Yeah, we'll do our best.
All right. You guys ready?
Use safe travels, fellas.
Thanks.
I'll be safe.
How many more logs do you think you guys are gonna need?
Entire forest worth, a lot.
Alright, then. Apparently this tree's in the way, so I can't chop it down.
I chopped a few back here. Should be logs laying around.
Ah, yeah, I see one right.
John, are you? Suppose you don't look very busy. Could I speak with
Yeah, go ahead.
you a moment?
Is it private?
Not a. Well, one thing is, and the other thing isn't so much. It was just more of a thought of mine. You said. I thought I overheard you say you wanted this room under us to be the prison cell.
Yes.
I was thinking, in my opinion, it would be better, and if you think otherwise, then feel free to say so. But I was thinking it might have been better for this room. You have these two doors, of course, but if you wanted to, you could just block this off with a wall.
I guess this one probably better. It's a little farther away.
Yeah, and if we're doing any sort of interrogation or whatever, it might have been better to keep it a little further from the kids.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Ears.
That's a little bit bigger than I wanted this area to be, but we could keep them over here. Maybe what we can do is maybe cut in half of a wall in here. Got to block all these windows up.
Andy.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll do it on this side then. We'll just block off the other doorway just so people can't use it. Maybe make it into a garage or a room for someone to live in on this side.
Here, I akined this place to sort of a buffer zone. If we blocked off these areas quite well, there would be the gate over there, but also just a sort of room to come in and out. This.
We also have a gate on this side over here.
Like a. Yeah, I'm just thinking of all the layout.
Okay.
And that second thing was also.
Well,
if you
I have time, let's go over here then, and we can talk over by the car.
Hey.
Oh, it's Shorty. Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know. We didn't know who you were. Got a new hat.
We'll come around.
I was about to fucking blast you off that roof, Shorty.
Now this conversation is about Nate.
Is this a private conversation?
This is a private conversation.
No. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes, apologies. This was about his diagnosis and what I came to do. I already told him what my general diagnosis was. But looking into some pharmacies. Give me a second. I need to find it. I found this. Excuse me, I can't speak. Prescription bottle with. Interestingly enough, the right. Drugs, if you will, the right prescription for what he would need to help him get right. But I'm not sure if he needs it just yet, or if we should try other things before we resort to drugs.
Well, I think that's up to you and him. As long as he's not being violent or anything like that, you probably could talk to him about other methods first. I think you should have a conversation with him more than me.
I was just wondering your opinion. Usually I have other colleagues.
Well, I don't know anything about medicine that they take. I don't know, like what would be the side effects or like the right thing to do in the situation. So this is really your call right here. And if you think it's right for him, if you want to try something else first, but it's up to you and him, I think.
Yeah, I'll have a chat with him.
All right. I believe you'll make the right decision for this situation.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me pull you aside.
No worries.
Oh, nice one. Cheers. Cheers, guys. What's your name? I don't know if I met you.
How you doing, kiddo?
Oh, I think I met you the other day. Nate, yeah.
I'm doing alright.
Oh,
Yeah, don't mention it, man.
How about you?
I'm doing great. I like the hat, by the way. It looks good on you.
nice,
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I
Hey, who
haven't
has the
seen
lock?
him in ages.
Pretty
We've just
gay.
been working hard. As you can see, we got some more post up.
Huh?
And we're
Andy.
That tomahawk.
just, I guess, figuring things out. And once we get the walls done, we'll focus on other things that are more important than security at that point.
Thanks.
You
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Understood.
I will enjoy it.
Do you have the lock? The lock's missing.
Which one?
Hey,
For that one over there.
Right here.
Andy, just
Thank you.
jump a moment.
How long is this gonna take?
Hey, Andy, jump.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I
Hey,
got it.
Shiv. I heard about
No,
the bear trap incident, by the way. Now, I don't think it's a laughing matter, just so you know where I'm coming from on this.
Alright.
He could have, if it wasn't in the bag, and it was just flesh, he could have lost his leg. These days, infections can kill people. I don't think playing with bear traps is a smart or funny thing at all. I know it's important probably to have one just in case there's an emergency.
I didn't realise I armed it, to be honest.
Well, I want you to be extra careful next time, because
shit.
Reggie was seriously injured. He was not doing good for a while. He's probably still not going to be doing well for some time, because he got his leg real good. So,
Yeah, he spoke to me this morning. Actually.
Nice jacket.
I don't know if he said anything about this yet, but I told him that
Hello.
if he needs you to do something,
I
you're
gave
going to
him
do
some
it.
cigarettes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's kind of a
But if-
conversation going on. It's a bit loud.
Yeah. I
But-
gave him some cigarettes.
don't want to interrupt this conversation.
But if
Yeah.
Reggie's not doing good, he needs you someone to run for get painkillers or help him out, lift his leg up, or wipe his ass. You're the man for that right now. Understand?
As well.
Yeah,
You from around
fine.
this place? 'Cause
I
some
give Reggie
somebody
stuff
from
all the
around
time. I don't know what he's moaning
Yeah,
about.
there's
He
so
stepped
many
on the
people
bear
I know.
trap. I think it's his fault.
I feel like there's a new face.
Kid, think about it. You gotta be more careful when you bring those back. Make sure it's not armed and you put it somewhere. Cause what if it was one of the other kids got their hand snapped off, putting their hand in the bag?
You know what? I think Alex gave it to me armed. So I think it's Alex's fault.
I mean,
God damn it! Whatever. I just don't want that to happen again. That's what I'm trying to say.
kind of getting used
Fuck.
to it, I guess.
All right. Yeah, I said sorry.
Okay.
That country I was in. But I'm glad I'm not in that country anymore. Too much shit went down there.
It used to be a good place before that. Like a really good place.
Andy didn't.
Yeah, before the infection hit it, yeah. That was true. Infection decides it wants to ruin everything good about the place.
I'm guessing you survived the snow and the fog and all that.
Yeah, made it across the border to this place, and
I was
next thing I know, I'm passed out.
Yeah, Russet and I met back in Chennars.
Yeah.
Hey Nate, I just remembered something about a room. I think you might like this. More your style, perhaps. Maybe not. Let me know if I'm wrong. But come with me.
Poor John, like,
Yeah.
honestly, he still has problems from time to
Oh, it was her.
Yeah, I was in that country for about.
I forgot about this trailer right here, and it's been abandoned for a bit. A friend of mine named Jim was living in it for a bit, but unfortunately he didn't make it. So it's I guess it's back open to anybody who wants to move in there. And you're welcome to it if you want it.
Yeah, this'll do. I'll sleep in here tonight, actually. I'm about to get my head down now, actually. You stay safe, okay?
Likewise.
Don't do anything I wouldn't.
I don't know what you wouldn't do yet, but I guess we'll figure out sometime. You sleep well. If you need anything, I'm over in the barn. Just let me know.
Will do, John.
All right.
Sleep well yourself.
Likewise.
You probably need to rest.
I probably do. But I don't give myself the rest I need. That's the truth.
Well, you should. Good night, John.
Much more dangerous than this.
Good night.
Oh. No worries.
John? Where are you?
Right over here.
Alright, okay.
Over here.
Are you heading to bed?
Not for a bit. Maybe soon. Maybe like an hour or so. But I was going to try to get some more work done.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's good to see all of it coming together, though. I can't wait for it to be done. Once we get this right
How
side
many
done.
people you got carrying logs in and whatnot? It'll be done before you know.
Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna be heading to sleep soon myself since I've been kind of doing long runs the past few days. Took me like 3 days just to get around this area.
Well, I'm going to wait for the storm to go by, and we'll figure it out from there.
Sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, rather not go back down south, to be honest, ever again.
Yeah, I've heard it's a little rough down around the Nadbor area these days.
Oh my god.
Yeah, around
Hey,
Village,
you know that there's a second... You know there's a second one in there.
You ready to talk now?
Yeah. I'm ready to talk.
Let's go outside. Nate's sleeping in here.
Yeah. This place is getting real busy.
It is, but everybody here is a good person who's putting in their time and hard work to make this place come together. I don't know if you heard yet, but I told everybody else I'm putting together a council. So far, it's me, Reggie, Andy, Maverick, and Nate. It's going to be the new addition to it. So that I'm not making my decisions by myself.
Yeah. I understand.
What was it you wanted to talk about again?
Well, I spent a lot of time and I was talking with Chev and... Well, I mean... He got me to see that everything that I was doing in the past is wrong, and he got me to understand where I fucked up and how badly I fucked up with regards to being part of, well, the bloodline and everything involved with it. As for that Otis guy, he kind of gives me the creeps, to be honest. Well, he's wanting to me to do things, and he is asking a lot of questions, and, well, so he knows everything about my involvement with, well, you know, and he actually was impressed to see me hold someone up, and how that all worked out.
Now,
it was a weird set of circumstances, and I've already told him on a number of times that I'm not interested in going back into that. But, I don't know, he's trying to recruit me.
if you want me to talk to him,
That's what
I
I feel
will.
like
I'll tell him to get his ass out of here, that he's not welcome if he's going to cause problems like this. None of our people are trying to go to war anymore. We're all trying to live a life peaceful here, and you're one of our people. Now, if he's trying to rile something up, he needs to go somewhere else and look around there instead. Now, if you want me to talk to him, I can.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't want this coming back on us, and I don't want this coming back on anyone, but at the same time, I mean, I don't necessarily feel safe, but he's saying that he knows somebody who can take the byproduct of my soap and produce nitroglycerin from it.
I don't think that man should be around here. I don't know who he is. He's already given me a bad vibe as well. Next time he comes by, tell him that John says he's not comfortable having you inside the compound, inside the farm. And if he causes any issues, you come to one of us, we'll take care of it real quick. Tell him to fuck off. He's just one man.
I'm more inclined to just not answer the door, and if I hear his voice over the fence again, just not reply back to it. I'm in enough shit as it is without that kind of problem. I mean...
If I see him, I'll talk to him. I'll explain to him in detail why what he's asking is not a good idea around here. He should...
It's just...
If he wants to poke a bear, he could do it himself.
Yeah, and I don't understand what his reasoning is, but you heard him when you woke up. He was very clear on what his intentions were, even if he didn't directly say it. It's just, you know, after talking with Shiv, I mean, I told him everything about me. I told Shiv every little single detail, and I don't want this kind of thing to be a problem for everyone. If it comes down to it, and I'm posing a danger to everyone, just say the word and I'll leave.
No, kid. You're not a danger to anybody. You're gonna be safe here. I wanna make sure of it. This is your home. We're like your family now. Alright? You're not going anywhere. I'm gonna make sure you're safe. I wanna make sure Shiv is safe. We're all here together, united. Stand as one.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry yourself to death. You're too young for that. I think you've been safe here long enough. I don't think anyone's really caught on. For the most part, you're just Alex who lives on the farm with John. Not that girl you used to be before.
I don't want to be that girl that I used to be before.
Everybody gets a second, third, fourth chance. They just need to make it happen. You've decided to change your ways, and you're out of the game. You're out of whatever madness you're in. And you look at this green grass, look at the farm and the friends you have here. You don't have to worry about that stuff anymore.
Yeah. I know.
Try to keep your mind busy on other things. If people are giving you problems, making you worry, come to me and I'll tell them to go away. In a nice way, of course. I'm not going to be mean about it. I might be a little stern of my voice for sure, but sometimes you need to be that way with people, especially when they overstep their boundaries. And that Otis guy, I think he's trying to get us riled up into some kind of mess we don't need to be a part of. I don't know if he's trying to be some vigilante or some shit like that, but I don't think he understands what's going on.
He just wants me involved in it. And I don't want to be involved in it. I mean, nitroglycerin, like, that shit's dangerous. Why the fuck would I bring that here?
And we're not war producers. We're not trying to make bombs or anything like that.
No, I'm just making soap because I want to be able to bring in a little bit of extra income for us. Extra bullets, extra supplies. That's it.
Oh, understand, but
I just
said,
want to contribute.
You're doing good too. Everyone's happy, and I see you, Shiv, and other kids playing and stuff like that. You guys are doing way better. And think about it. Think about how far you've come.
Yeah, it's just the other kids are catching on too that something's not right about me.
I don't think they're gonna throw you to the side just because of your past.
No, but I don't know. You know, this whole market thing, like... It's wrong. It's all just so horribly wrong.
I know. And don't worry.
It's just...
You're out of it. I'll make sure that this shit doesn't happen around here. If I see those bloodline people again and they're trying to use the farm as a location to pick up on people, I'm gonna tell them you need to go somewhere else and do that. I'm not scared of them.
Yeah. This isn't the place for it. But I mean, a lot of people who come by here anyhow and are staying here, they've been marked Ordo Nox as well. I'm not the only one who bears marks, or did. I've been filing mine off. I don't have that conviction anymore, that desire to want to take people and bring them into the woods and then scratch an end into them or brand them with a fucking hot sheep iron. I can't do this anymore.
And you're not doing it anymore. You're out of it. You're here with us. I want you to go inside. I want you to relax for a bit. Just get your mind off of it.
Yes,
Lay
sir.
down if you have to. We've talked. Maybe try to have some fun or relax. Don't even worry about working for a bit. Just get your head in the right space. If you need to, go talk to Maverick. He's an open ear. Maybe he can give you some better insight than I can.
Yeah. I think I'll do that.
Alright, kiddo. You're a good kid. You stay strong.
I never used to be, but I've learned. And that's all anybody can ask.
Yeah, don't worry about it, kiddo. Let's go inside. Let's get comfortable. Come on, kiddo.
Looks like rain this afternoon. Figure it's gonna be a pretty big downpour.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come down pretty soon. The door right here.